You know what? You can tell people who have been in corporate America for a long time because they have all these little weird acronyms and rituals and idioms and stuff they just made up that they think means something like to the world. The EBITDA survey of the end user analysis resulted in a joy effective cost of virtual reality that ultimately will impact the algorithm. And, if you come from a small business background like me, you're just sitting in the meeting looking at them like, what? What are you talking about? Either we made a profit or we didn't. That's it. That's the bottom line. You saying all of this just to get to the point. So keep that in mind as I share my story about the Employee Assistance Program. Employee Assistance Program. Do you know what that is, EAP? I didn't. I had no idea, and I don't feel bad about it. You can get through a perfectly good life. I got through 5 decades of life without, well, 4.5. How long have I been doing this? A long time without knowing what that was. And I was doing well at life. And I go from practice, seeing patients, small group setting, working intimately with people to this big national, wonderful company, but they've got a department to do everything I used to have to do on my own or one or two other people did. HR, legal, IT, and employee assistance program. I come into this company shortly from private practice, and I'm in a management role. My training was about 4 days, 4 quick days. Several of those were spent signing forms. And I finally get to my office, nice little corner spot, and I'm loving life. I'm excited. I have a new PC, a couple of monitors, and a filing cabinet. I don't know what I'm going to put in it, but I got a nice filing cabinet and got a couple of pictures of my family and the directive to get her done and call Jean if you need any assistance. By the way, Jean also applied for this position, so she may be a little surly, but she knows everything. Great. The person who's going to help me with my new job wanted my new job. I can just imagine how helpful she's going to be. I go to log on to the computer. Got my paper because I'm old school where I've written down my passwords and stuff, and my password doesn't work. Try again, it doesn't work. Try again. I don't want to try too many times. I do know, I have experience with PCs. I do know if I do this too many times, I'm going to get locked out. So I need some help. And there on my desk is this brochure, right, about the Employee Assistance Program. You can get support, resources, and information. They even said it was voluntary. I'm like, who? This should be mandatory. Go here if you need help. Why do you have to say this is voluntary? But I pick up the phone and I call the number. And this really nice lady, Alicia, answers the phone, right? Hi, this is Alicia. Can I help you? Do you have a problem? I'm like, yeah, Alicia. I'm new at the company. It's Dr. Mo Anderson. How you doing? I'm good, Dr. Mo. How are you? What's going on? I can't get into my computer. My password, maybe one of these numbers or something is wrong. I'm not sure what I did, but I can't get into my computer. Can you help me? I can see why that's concerning to you, Alicia said. I hear the frustration in your voice. What does your computer mean to you? Huh? What does it mean to me? It means I can get into this drive where they've stored a terabyte of information that I'm to process and turn into something productive in a very short amount of time, me and my team. It means a lot. Yes, it sounds like it means a lot. Alicia, she's got this beautiful, smooth voice, and she's so kind. She wants to know about my kids. She's asking about my parents, right? I'm like, this company is great. They have these people to help you who are caring and compassionate. So I'm telling Alicia my whole life story, and then I look at the clock on the wall, and I'm like, hey, Alicia, this is all well and good. Let's get together later for coffee. But really, right now, I need you to unlock my computer. Do you need my username, or what can you how do we do this? Will you send somebody around so I can get to work here? I really appreciate your time though. And she's like, employee assistance program is not IT, it's not the help desk. I'm like, what? It said support, resources, and information for, oh, personal and work issues. Alicia, what do you do exactly? Dr. Mo, I am a psychologist and I'm employed by your company. Your company has contracted with us to provide counseling services, referrals, and intervention programs. And so now I'm like, somebody's going to appear at that door at any moment to drag me out of my new job because I sound crazy. I know she thinks I'm insane. And she may be right. I may be crazy, but I'm the perfect person for this job. So, long story short, I ended my wonderful time with Alicia, and we made plans to meet later for coffee, but she couldn't help me get into my computer because she was EAP, not IT. Lesson learned. And for all of you in corporate America, the lesson is don't make assumptions. You know what happens when you make assumptions. I don't get my work done. That's all for now. If this made you chuckle, made you smile, made you think, click like and click share. And join me again next Friday on Dr. Mo Anderson's podcast, Perpetual Motion. And yes, I would be the one and only Dr. Mo Anderson. Thank you. Have a good one.